How you doing this morning?
I'm blessed every day.
Feels good out here, doesn't it?
Yes. I ain't got my teeth in.
Well, I've been thinking about you a lot and being about your son, and it's just amazing how, he didn't just go to boot camp and get through it without any kind of structure and love that he had before he went into that recruiting office. And I think that's because of you. You're an unsung hero in our country, a mother. And then he didn't just become a Marine. He didn't just become an NCO. He didn't just become a staff NCO, the mainstay of the Marine Corps. He went to what they call the dark side. But we're lucky he did. We're lucky he became an officer because he got to take all that knowledge in the mainstay of the Marine Corps that we lose a little bit in translation when kids graduate college and become an officer in the Marine Corps. So we really needed him in our ranks. But another thing that I think is very special, and I think it's because of you, is because he had his children, he had his wife, and he took care of them. And not all Marines take care of their loved ones, but this Marine did. And I think it's because of the love that you put in him and you showed him his whole life growing up. And I was at the funeral and I felt really bad that you weren't recognized at the funeral. I was about to put my boot knee deep in the Patriot Guard guy and say, hey, the mother's here today. Hello. You know what I mean? Like, we can't forget our mothers, our unsung heroes of our country. So I was getting a little fired up at the funeral. I was like, we need to recognize the mother is here. So because of that, my friend, I would like you to have this flag. And it was raised over the Capitol, the flag of the United States of America, at the request of the Honorable Troy Balderson, Member of Congress. This flag was flown over the United States Capitol in honor of the saluting Marine for his dedication to veterans in his country. But I can think of no one better to have this flag than you, a mother, a wife of a Marine, a mother of a Marine. And there's a song that every time I want you to hear it, I want you to think of it coming from your son to you. And another amazing thing about your son is he paved the way, and he really helped people and hired people and employed people that might not be able to get a job being a greeter at Walmart. They might not have the skill set for that. So he saved lives throughout his life. And I believe it's all because of you and your love.
He never had any type of prejudice. He loved people.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't pass a homeless person. I mean, maybe he could later. He might have got, but no, my son, he was everything. He was a peacemaker. He mourned. He was low in spirit sometimes.
And that's why I feel really connected to your son and to your family. And now we're family, right?
Amen. You're a wonderful person. When you go to heaven, they're going to line up 3 deep to shake your hand. You know that?
Not if my ex-wife gets there first.
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
Got several of them husbands. Most of them are not going to make it up there anyway, so.
It's just you again, yeah.
Thank you.
We'll stay in contact.
Indeed. For sure.
And your grandson, he has his little angel up there, but I'm his boot down here, okay?
Thank you.
You better call me, man, because I know all about our Corps. And when his dad can't be here to say, no, you don't want to do that, Marine, I want to be there for him.
Thank you. He's a good spirit, Allison is always. He was a charm. Red little girls on the playground chased him around, trying to kiss him all the time.
Yeah, we have that problem. That's good. We'll have a safe flight.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
And don't hesitate to holler at you when I'm in your neck of the woods, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You might not recognize me, but...